Thank you for having me here today. My name is Raul Vergara. I am the owner of Cutler Bay Solar Solutions, an installation company in South Florida with over 45 employees. I am part of a vibrant solar economy which employs over 40,000 Floridians today that is directly threatened by this bill. But I'm not here to speak in favor of the solar people. I'm here to speak in favor of 11.6 million Floridians who will be impacted by this bill. Their rates will go up. This bill threatens the stability of Florida rates. This bill was written under the premise that people in unretirement communities, low to mid-income families, and struggling Floridians are forced to pay for the installation of solar panels on private homes and businesses for which they see no benefit. This premise is not true. It is intended to spread misinformation and therefore cement in an antiquated business model that protects the profits of public corporations. This is detrimental to every Florida solar homeowner or not. The public utility companies claim that the current net metering agreement unfairly cost non-solar customers over $30 million last year, and this will rise to over $85 million by 2025. I am a solar customer myself. I have it in both my home and my business. My business last year overproduced 3,159 kilowatt hours. For this, I received a credit of $81.19. That is 2.5 cents per kilowatt hour. That is below the cost that it will cost the utility companies if they had to produce that same energy. So the public utility companies are already being, under their current system, they're already being compensated for the energy that is overproduced. The notion that they're overpaying me is simply not true. During the daytime, I send it to them. During the nighttime, I buy it back from them. It's a fair exchange. If I do overproduce it, then they only pay me 2.5 cents per kilowatt hour. And this is fair. That is how they make up for the cost of the grid. But the most important fact that we're all forgetting and is not being addressed, and I'm going to cut away from my speech because I want to be direct and to the point, is that under our current system today, the solar customers are building that infrastructure. Last year, $750 million were invested by solar customers into the infrastructure. Those $750 million strengthened our grid and made it more resilient. And those $750 million came from solar customers. Nobody has to repay them for it. Nobody has to give it back to them. If the public utility companies had made that infrastructure improvement, had they spent $750 million into building solar farms, which they are doing, and I applaud them for it, they do get reimbursed. And the retirement community, the underserved community that is already spending too much money on their utility bills has to pay them for it. If we look at the Public Service Commission this year approved a rate increase in 2024 and 2025 to have the public utility companies be reimbursed for their investment. So if we pass this bill and we disencourage private investment into solar, rooftop solar, we are raising the rates on every single Floridian.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.